Well, hello, friend. I'm on here to give you a real quick layout on why it is we're in trouble when it comes to what's going on. Because Doge has now showed you exactly how corrupt our government is and they're enslaved to the corporations, right? And here's the problem with the corporations. And I'm just going to lay this out for you, friend, so that you realize that. Because a lot of people think the capitalism's going to work. It's not. I'm not saying socialism will, because it won't either. That's why Christ has to return, right? That's the reason Jesus talked about this. It's the reason Revelation tells you we come to a place where humanity cannot do the right thing because our selfishness causes our suffering, and because we won't admit it, he's going to have to fix it, right? So this is a corporation, right? So there, you can divide a corporation into three simple parts if you want to understand what I'm saying. You have the CEO, which is the Chief Executive Officer. You have the Board of Directors, and you have the stockholders, right? So the Chief Executive Officer, his job is to make the company succeed, right? And so he's in charge of everything. But the Board of Directors are over top of the CEO, kind of like the government's supposed to be over top of us, right? So that almost looks like the Senate and the presidency. So if this CEO makes a good ethical decision that costs the company corporate money, they cut off the head of the snake, friend, and they just put another head on it. So this snake will never do anything other than be greedy and kill your children for money, because that's the way a corporation is designed. There's even laws to make sure that their only real priority is selfishness. Their thought is that if everybody does the most selfish thing for themselves, that it'll all work out in the end. That doesn't work, because you see the selfishness they did. They allowed a bunch of people to monopolize the system. You know that BlackRock, Vanguard, and State Street own all the other corporations in America. So there is no competition left anymore. There's only what appears to be competition, but all the major players are all owned by the same corporations, which are owned by the same people. You know that, I know that. If you don't know that, you're sadly sleeping, and you don't understand the hell that's coming. So I've been trying to warn you that this is just the way it is. So if you're a Christian and you're a stockholder, understand it is your stocks that have become your bonds, and because they act on your behalf and they won't let him do a job of taking care of my Father's children, my Father's going to drag this thought of Satan made flesh right back into the hell from which it came. So that's it, friend. This is Satan made flesh, because they will not allow us to do what's right for my Father's children. I love you, but I don't care about your money, and I don't care about your beast. Your beast is killing my children. Do you understand that? You won't do that. So you all going to fix this, or Christ's judgment's coming, and America will fall, just as I have told you it would. I told you that the walls that they build to keep them out would be the walls that keep you in. I have not lied to you, friend. I am my Father's prophet. He speaks through me, and I speak for him. And I'm telling you that if you're going to just let your children get murdered for your greed, you Christians that do this, that worship Satan, are going to pay your debt, because Christ said you would. So it's time for you to wake up and make a new choice. I'm not telling you to go fight them. I'm the only, there's going to be some of us that are going to die on this battlefield. I never planned on surviving this. But I'm telling you right now that if you're going to worship your possessions and your stocks, then you're going to keep them right through hell. So it's time for a free will choice, friend. I hope you're going to get a red letter edition of the Bible and read what Jesus said in red, because I've been telling you from the beginning that you're going to be judged by Christ's words on the last day. That is what Christ told you right in John chapter 12. I sure hope you're going to read something, friend, because that day's coming. And it's speeding up. Did you notice? Just like the Bible said it would. All right. May God bless you and yours.